one. And we're back from our one break. Or definitely one break that we took.
The only one.
When we last left off, the party were terrorizing the town master in his actual hall.
Not terrorizing.
Not terrorizing, but had pointed a bow at him twice, was threatening to eat him, not kill him, eat just a piece of him. And Sildar arrived on his own business, planning on establishing himself as part of the Lord's Alliance to try to bring law and order to the kind of very wild western style town of Phandalin. The party are currently inquiring about potential work.
Inquiring?
From the fat human man who's currently crawling back on the ground crying that a dragon is going to kill him and that the white dragon has been reborn as a...
Mercurial still pointing the bow at him.
Yeah, and the white dragon's been reborn as in humanoid form and all this stuff. It's not going great, to say the least. Maida, you were trying to calm this situation down. You could make me a persuasion check if you would like.
Alright, but before we do that, Kane needs to leave.
Why?
Doing
Kane,
more damage.
step away. Put the door in front of you.
Because you're threatening to take this man's arm off, and I don't need any more problems.
Listen.
Bro, I'm sure you need to take a shit. You've eaten so much since we were here.
God damn it. No, Kane's not gonna eat him yet. Don't worry. Kane, keep word.
Okay, you gotta keep your mouth shut, and I'll allow it.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Maybe you, get Kane to calm down and, probably kneel next to this guy and, he kind of, realizes, you're not, wielding any weaponry to or threatening him, and he kind of, begins to catch his breath back, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, just, that foul dragon, it's after me, I'm not safe here, I'm doing what I can, oh god, what do you need? Just tell me what you need so you can go.
We need to learn about the
Try and
miners.
get his shoes.
I'm not getting his shoes.
Maida, go on.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the elf demanding my shoes. What do you want?
We need to know about the Miners Guild.
Yes. Focus.
The Miners Guild?
Mine exchange.
Yes, it's to the south of town. It's run by it's run by Halia. She's a great businesswoman. Taken a few loans out with me myself in the past.
Okay, well.
She still sounds hot to me, so.
Fair. But we need a little bit more then as to A, where we can find her currently, and B, what's going on with the Redbrands.
The Redbrands, they're, make an insight check.
Insight.
Yeah. 19.
So they're in.
He looks past you to the door that has been blown off hinges and has been scanning and looking, and then he's like, "They're just a mercenary guild. Not all that much trouble really. Nothing to worry about. Totally fine. As for Halia, her house it's just on the south side of town, and he informed you of where her home is, just down here."
Okay, well, I get really close to his face and I say, I know there's something going on with the Redbrands, and you need to tell us.
Do I hear this?
Yeah, you're in the room.
Right now.
Well, shut up, Kane. No.
Can I eat him now?
No. Let her deal with this.
Okay. Okay, just looks outside.
Kane, can
Yeah,
you
you
stand in front
watch
of the door?
Yeah, you watch the door. That's a good idea.
Do you
I
speak
want
Because
any
he's
other
looking-
languages? Maybe you
he's
could
looking
share something
outside.
with us
I'm actively just keeping an eye out, make sure no one weird is coming in.
in
Redbrands or
another
anything.
tongue.
Yeah, maybe Elvish.
Unfortunately,
Do
I
you
only
have
speak Common.
Elvish?
I think I'm going to check my stat block. 'Cause I'm not sure.
Just check your stat block, you know.
Yes, please do.
See what you speak.
You're
Just
funny.
please Google your own name here.
The
No,
tab bar
I
comes
can,
up.
I
with
can
the Google
speak
search.
any 2 languages, so I'll do Common and Elvish.
Excellent.
fuck yeah.
I speak
Elvish.
Elvish.
Go.
Hell yeah.
He will speak in Elvish. The Redbrands are intimidating me, threatening me constantly. I have to let them do what they want, or they'll kill me. They're almost as bad as that damn dragon.
Are
Can
dragon?
we find out about this dragon? Like, tell me about the dragon and what is the dragon from and what is it doing?
Speak fast.
It's a dragon called Cryovane. We've called it. It's got a lair somewhere in the valley, somewhere in the mountains to the south. We think it roosts, but it flies over every now and again. It's flown over the town a few times, the Triboar Trail as well.
What color is it?
White.
Damn, everything's to the south. Ooh, a white dragon. Hell yeah.
Would I know what white
And who
dragons
sent
do?
the dragon? Why is it after you?
My granddad was an adventurer.
Arcana
I've
check,
probably
I
heard
think.
about
If you want
him.
to know about dragon types, be Arcana.
Sure.
Your granddad what?
Was an adventurer.
I think I've heard about dragons
Adventure.
before. Can I help? Can I help her with a Arcana check, please?
Yeah, you can help. You can
Okay.
assist.
I help.
Let's see if I don't horribly fail.
Please roll another nat 1. Damn.
Ains, ancestor was a
I'm
dragon.
alright.
Powerful dragon.
A
Albino
13?
I know a little bit about dragons.
I mean, like, a white dragon, it's very traditionally associated with, like, winter and cold and frost. They are, resistant, if not immune to cold damage, and they tend to, like, a lot of their outfit tends to be cold.
Wait,
They're chromatic
so
in nature.
they're evil.
So, yeah, they're traditionally
bad
more
guys.
evil than... They're not, like, a good dragon. They're not, like,
wait.
but they're very, very selfish creatures. They tend to keep themselves.
Chromatic dragon bad, metallic dragon good.
Okay.
So if they're shiny,
Alright.
you're normally
But
okay.
also he's in the winter, so it's cold
No, they're
in
like
the mountains.
they're like associated with winter, so they like
Oh, okay.
live in the cold and like breathe cold. Like they're
The
like a
fire's
cold
probably
dragon.
probably good for him. Okay.
Go
Go on,
dragons
Maida.
don't tend to be weak
Sense.
against much.
Yeah, truth.
Who sent the dragon or why are the dragons after you?
It just wants my gold, I think.
Why would a dragon
Do you
want
have
gold?
it here? Your gold?
It's in a
Is
safe.
it in the mines?
Well, there's obviously wealth in the mines, but...
You have how much gold do you have in the safe that a dragon's gonna come after you?
Not as much as a
That's
dragon should
insane.
be interested in, but I think, just considering how poor
Whoa,
the
whoa,
town
whoa,
is...
whoa. A guy that we should be interested in? Tell me more.
Dragon or guy?
A dragon should be interested in.
Oh.
I thought it was a guy.
So like the town is poor and therefore you think that your small amount of wealth within a poor town has made it like a little target.
Precisely. There's not much going on here.
Why don't you just spread it out?
There's not many places I can.
Well, then
I'm
why
very
not just
isolated
give
out
them
here.
your gold and just be done with it?
Because that's everything I own. And if I give him it, then what if they just want more and more and I die anyway?
I guess.
At least this way I can use the gold to help people when people do things like help me deal with, some wild beast that's on the road. I can
What
give them a
happened
little
to the
bit.
woodworker?
I'm confused how the Redbrands teamed up with this dragon, though.
They haven't. They're different threats. Dragon.
So can't you?
Dragon and bandit, different guys.
So can't
Yeah,
you just?
so the dragon's
get-
doing his thing, Redbrands doing their thing. They're not.
Jeez, you're a unlucky
He's a wanted
town.
man.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. It's
What do you-
almost
what-
like there's 2 modules worth of danger packed into one campaign. The stakes are like doubled.
What happened
Well,
to
why
the
not let the
woodworker?
Red Brands go up against the dragon?
What happened
what
to
the
the
fuck?
woodworker?
What do you know
I don't
about
think the dragon
the
has much
glass?
interest in the Redbrands. They don't exactly hoard wealth. They ferry people or things. This is all kind of happening in Elvish and like relayed via Mercurial.
Well,
Oh,
maybe
so
we
is,
can
is,
just,
is it talking now? Are you guys talking in Elvish then?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's talking Elvish, but Mercurial can just translate for you guys for your sake, just quietly, I
I
guess.
speak Elvish.
yeah, I speak Elvish too. You're the only one. Okay,
Kane.
sorry. Which is probably a good thing.
Can you just
I
look
mean,
like?
that's even more useful though, because Kane speaks Sylvan, so
He's
we're all
like-
getting it in Elvish, and then Mercurial's translating it into Sylvan, so the Redbrands still don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that works.
He's like a dog, like huh?
What?
Especially because Sylvan and Elvish are similar enough that he's probably every now getting a word and being like, I know what that
Yeah,
means.
like, oh.
Don't know anything else. That meant dragon.
Alright, so
Can sorry, go on.
so who do we want to go to? I say let's just go to Halia first. Halia, whatever, and
Halia.
see.
You just want to hit on her, don't you?
I do.
That's your plan. You just want to go. You don't even know what she looks like, but that's your plan.
She sounds badass. I don't know. She
And
can
you're
help
just
us.
there like, I love
probably.
a woman in charge. Let's go.
She obviously has a goal, right?
I mean, she doesn't
which-
like the Redbrands, so if nothing else, we can
Right.
be like, hey,
if
we killed
anything,
some
we
of
can take
those.
out them and then go on to the miners, the guild and to the dragon. She's got people on her side. Like nobody said anything bad about her. We didn't
Can we,
hear any rumors so far.
Ken's gonna go to Mercurial. So can we ask this fat, delicious man who glass stuff is? If he knows anything about that stupid glass
yeah.
stuff, man.
Do
Yeah,
you know
glass
anything
staff,
about glass staff?
motherfucker.
Like who he is, or why he would choose such a dumb weapon as his name?
He runs the Redbrands. That's all I know. I never had any personal themes with me.
Also, does the name Black Spider mean anything to you?
Not to me. No, sorry.
Really? Inside
Okay,
him.
you
Yeah, sure.
seem like you're holding shit back.
Can I inside him?
I don't know. I'm literally. They just send people around to beat me up.
Well, yeah. Kane,
More information, or you hand over
how's
your
your
shoes.
insight?
My inside is amazing, like +5.
Mine's only 2, but I can help you.
Okay. Can I inside put advantage?
Yeah, go for it.
What?
Yeah, go for it. Make your win. 13.
Oh no.
With a 13,
I
Kim,
got plus
this
2.
man is genuinely terrified of you all. He perceives you all as a possibly worse threat than the Redbrands themselves.
Sweet.
He has no reason to trust you at all, and he is just saying anything that might mean that he might make it out of here alive. As
It's
far as
just-
he's concerned, you guys are the bad guys. You showed up to his house, you've kicked his door down, you've threatened his life several
To
times.
be fair, we didn't show up to his house.
His
We
place
showed
of
up to
work.
his place of
Yeah.
work and kicked the door down.
And
Yeah,
we
but still.
asked politely to come in between all
Yeah.
4 of us.
But I think most people in a town like this, like, would walk in the door and be like,
That's
"Don't come
great.
in. I'm in danger." And they're like, "That's weird, but okay." You guys forced your way in against his
I
will.
think-
He's not got a guard
Okay.
to fall back on or anything. Like, so
Can he turns around to everyone? Was like, I think it's. I think Fat Man here is scared of us.
Yes,
We're-
next
we're not-
question, can we take him with us?
No, the dragon. If it sees me out there, I'll die.
No, you won't.
I will.
I mean, I don't see
We'll
any
hide
reason
you
to
in the
take
Red
him with
Brands
us.
clothing or something.
He's
that we
really
have.
I don't think
annoying
I can
and
take
kind
him. I
of
think he's gonna be a
ugly.
burden.
Oh my
We just
gosh.
live-
I was
live
just
him here.
thinking that maybe he might help us
Maybe a-
with the miners
Wow.
exchange.
I think we're better
But
just going
also,
ourselves.
like, Yeah, I think the whole, like, kidnapping the leader of a town might hinder
Yeah.
us a little bit.
Is there anything
Also,
we can
like,
do
we've
to?
got to a point now where, like, I can't watch this man pee his pants anymore. It's starting to make me
Yes.
feel bad.
And it's starting to
Let's
smell.
let's hammer his door back in his hinge and walk away.
Anybody
Yeah,
know
Ain,
mending?
pick up the
maybe
door, put it back.
Maybe we can ask him if there's anything we can do to. Maybe he can trust us more, and he can tell us more.
Yeah, probably not threatening his arms or his ass cheeks.
Out of curiosity, how easy would it be for me to steal that voiding documents stamp as
Oh,
we leave?
he's not resisting at all.
Oh, I
Very
take
easy.
it.
Yeah.
It's mine now.
You mark, you've got a rubber void stamp and a and then like an ink pad.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so I'll ask
It's
him if there's
worthless
anything
without
we
the
can do.
signature of like an official, but like
It's fun to play with. I can void anyone's forehead now. If I don't like them, bam, you're void.
Yeah, take it with you. Take it with you. Yes, please.
Take
We
it
might
this
need it.
way.
We might need it later. Who knows?
You
Who
never
knows?
know.
But do we need it enough to have the extra weight?
Sure, it's just a tiny little, right?
just
Yeah,
rubber
it's
stamp's
just
not
like a
overly
little
heavy.
stamp.
Like a couple of pounds, nothing severe.
Yeah, so can I go to ask? Just ask him. So ask.
Well,
if there's
I'm
anything we
I'm
can do.
swapping it for the legal document, so I can carry it if you want.
No, this is mine. I'm sorry.
This is the
Yeah,
stamp.
I want it. But can you stamp my thing before you take it,
I will
please?
stamp your thing first.
Thank
and he'll
you.
sign it to make it official before you
Is
leave.
there
Okay.
multiple?
So your
Thank
name
God.
is now
I'm
officially
no longer
restored
Kane.
to its previous stature before last night's affairs.
Fucking A. Alright. So where to next, folks?
Also, the second Kane turns around, I'm gonna try and void stamp his tail.
Well,
Bam.
Yeah,
Where we
Kane, can you like to ask him if there's anything we can do to help the town or help him kind of trust us more a little bit? Maybe he can tell us more. If you're more confident. about it.
yeah, I thought
I
she said.
post up jobs on the job board outside.
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna
all
say.
I do. Anything out there, it's yours. I'll send payment under the door whenever it's done.
Okay.
Okay,
Fine.
we'll be back.
Kenny leaves, and Kenny's the last
How
one
do
to
you
leave.
get
Then he just
home
grabs
at
the door.
night? You got like an
places it back.
underground tunnel system or what?
I'd
I
get
run
him as
very
he
fast.
turns
You
to
don't
put
look
on the
like
door.
you run very fast.
What is tail?
The case is like, dude, sorry about door, and then picks up and then puts it.
What
back.
is tail? Get it.
I mean, like,
Ow! I said don't touch my tail.
it's got this big black, like, void, like, across the white scales.
Where? I can't see my own tail. Where? What did you do? Huh?
There's
What did you
nothing
do?
there. I stepped on it by accident.
It's
Why
quite funny
so
because, like,
itchy?
I think it's like whenever he turns with his tail, it kind of like it moves the opposite direction,
Yeah,
like
moves away
counterbalance
from
him.
him.
So even if he's like looking this way, turning left, his
He just
tail's
has,
like
a
hooking
dog
like round
chasing his
to the
tail.
right. So he's like, oh, where is it going?
Where is it? Where is it? What did you do?
Well, where are we going next? And also, I think Maida should start tackling people because you guys.
Oh,
do
come
not
on.
seem
I can
to
be
have
charming when they
manners.
don't lock themselves in their house.
I
am the fourth most charming out of all of my siblings.
charming. How many
How many
siblings do you
siblings
have?
you have?
Yeah.
4?
Huh?
How many
No, I think
siblings
she
do you have?
said like, or he said
7
like
brothers,
14.
9 sisters.
Yeah, got quite a bit.
Sildar is
Yo,
like
we
my
gotta go.
arms
Merlin says that
crossed.
he's the most charming, but trust me, he's not.
Yeah, where are we going first, Maida? To
I
Halia's.
say we go to Halia.
Do we go to her house or the
Yay!
miners' exchange?
What?
Huh?
Yeah, let's go to
Are we
Halia.
going to the miners' exchange or her house? Which do you think she'll be at?
Probably
Mine's
your house.
exchange. I think it's probably working out now.
Should
I mean, it's
we like
working
try to
hours,
break
so she's
into her
probably-
house and kind of see what's in there though?
No. Maybe
Okay.
afterwards. But we know she might be working with dangerous people, so I figure we go to the miners' exchange first, maybe talk to her at work, and then if she's not there, we can hit up her house.
Okay, sounds good. Perfect.
Sildar like watches you leave and probably like stops Maida, who's like the most reasonable of the group as far as he has seen so far,
I resent this.
and says,
I have
You
only
don't know.
threatened.
I hope to bring law and order to this town. I can only offer you my deepest thanks for saving my life back in that cave. But if you are going to oppose it as much as the bandits who currently plague this place, I cannot promise you safe haven if I send word. If the Rock Seeker Brothers achieve what they're going for, this place will no longer be a decrepit shithole in the middle of nowhere. It will be a big player on the field, and the big towns will notice that, and people will come. Guards will come.
Well, we should
Well, damn.
be going. We appreciate the information. And hopefully we will come back with Redbrands heads.
I hope so.
Right?
I'm going to help Harbin where I can if he's going to keep this act up where he's terrified of the outdoors. But I'll probably take over some duties with my role in the Lord's Alliance. Good luck. And I hope you find Gundren.
Thank you.
Oh,
Hey, Snake
can
woman,
I-
hurry up! You're falling behind.
can I
Quick.
can I like secretly keep my middle name as Kane?
Sure.
What's your last name?
Stuff.
That's just
I don't know.
Katia Kane stuff, yeah.
I just like to
James is
imagine
Kane.
it's Katia again. So you're just Katia Kane, Katia.
Katia Kane, yeah, perfect.
I can't get over just like going
No,
back to the
my
first
initials
session.
are terrible with that one. So
Yeah,
let
it
me
is.
do Katya
Yeah, maybe not.
Kane stuff.
I can't just help but going back to the first session. I was like, oh yes, I went to my Katia. Katia.
Katia.
My Gapia. Alrighty. So you guys head towards the Phandalin Miners Exchange. Beautiful.
Alright.
The exchange is a fairly
Is the
large...
door locked?
No. The
Cool.
door
Please don't
is
let us
open.
knock.
Then we're
Okay,
good.
cool.
It is a large trading post. You find yourself even in the not early hours of the morning, but the early hours of the day, kind of like probably around like at this point 10 a.m. or so. You see there's a queue of locals kind of like queued up with like, you know, bags and satchels under their shoulder. But yeah, they're like all queued up outside, being called forward one at a time by you recognize probably the first time in the entire being in the town. You see uniform mercenaries, you think, or guards. They wear signs matching the symbol of Phandalin Miners Exchange, which is kind of like a large mountain with like a pickaxe, like kind of like impacting into like the side. Which seems to like bear resemblance to like large tapestries and banners that fly off this like quite wealthy and imposing looking building. And like every now and again they call someone forward, check their bag, send them through, and then every now and again someone else comes out another door. No longer like heavy satcheled, but you know, coin purses jingling and a bit happier. Yeah, there appears to be two doors. One door in and one door out. And there's a big queue for that door in.
Do I see anybody in the queue that I bought a drink for last night?
Roll me a d20.
I don't know how to roll just a d20.
On the left hand side, the little dice, bottom left.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
You just pick the one that looks like d20.
And then... There we go.
And 9. No one you recognize, I'm afraid.
Worth a try. Maybe we should just get in
Very
the
busy
queue?
here. It looks very busy for a town that has so much trouble.
If it's the only money coming in and out, then surely everyone's gotta come here.
I wonder why.
I
Okay.
hate queuing. Why did the material plane invent queuing? You just stand.
They even bring snacks of them, stupid people. Look at them, sit down with no snacks.
Jeez. Define snacks for you, because I don't think they're.
Whole chicken.
Yes, exactly. Which is not reasonable. Should have brought something with you. I'm sure
gonna
you
go
have
up to the
something in your
person at the
pockets
front
or
of the
something.
queue,
Mm-hmm.
I'll offer you 1 gold for your spot in the queue.
Done.
Cool.
Yeah.
Front of the line.
I just don't understand this.
To give you guys an idea, just to give you guys an idea of wealth in the D&D world, 2 silver pieces is like the average pay for like a day's labor.
Literally paying
So
gold.
he basically rocked up and was
$100.
like, "I'll give you 500 quid if you just give me your front space in the queue." I was like, "Done." I was like, "Yeah, here you go. Have it."
Yeah, right?
I hate waiting.
So we're all behind you as well, or like
Yeah,
we don't
we're
get
all
to
in
cut?
Yeah, you all cut in. The
We
guard.
all do?
Yeah, we probably got like
For
a
a
dirty
whole
look, but like I paid for this spot. We're good.
Okay,
We're
okay.
all together, you know.
Yes,
It's
I agree.
one transaction.
He's like, excuse me, excuse me. Oh. What's the shit, everyone?
The guards kind of go, "Next." I called you up. So you search for your bags, please, if you don't mind.
One of them has a live skunk in, so be careful.
Right, I'm not looking at one. Just looking for anything weird. Are you selling anything today? We're kind of looking at goods.
Oh no, we just need to speak to Halia.
Okay, do you have any ore or gems or metals, anything like that on you?
Anybody got any ores,
I've got
gems, or
bones.
metals?
I've got bones, me.
That's not an ore, gem, or a metal.
Ores,
Coins
gens,
not
or...
counted, but anything unprocessed, things like that. Like you'll be searched on the way out again. So anything you don't declare here, if we find it on the way out, we're taking it off you. So
There you
you're
go.
better just saying now, so we can just confirm you have it, and then you can leave it if you want. Otherwise, we'll assume it's stolen.
Nah, I ain't got nothing on me. You guys got any gems or ores?
No?
No.
I don't think so.
I just got my instruments,
We're
my
good.
armor.
All right.
Can you show? I tell exactly what I have in my inventory.
Yeah.
So
I
my
mean, you
facts
guys
are
can,
like
if you
several-
voluntarily just let them search you to see if they find anything, they can assess
Yeah.
that you guys aren't miners, you don't carry, like, raw unprocessed ore, raw unprocessed
We
gems.
just
like,
got like some adventure and shit.
the best they might find is things like jewelry and stuff that you're wearing, or anything like that. Like, you know, anything kind of in that nature, but nothing like what they're primarily looking for. Things that might be, you know, traded in this
Stolen.
trading post and could be, you know, nicked. They eventually move you through, and you find yourself in kind of like a large building, and you see here, the queue kind of like breaks off into several different queues. You see like one queue for like, you know, people trading away like gemstones, one queue of people trading like ore, a queue of people trading away like, you know, refined metals or refined gemstones, like finished product effectively. And kind of overseeing this entire operation from a office on the second floor, like into like, if you can imagine, like it's like a large like open hole in the ceiling, effectively, like leading up to like a balcony that flanks the whole kind of like trading floor. You see in like floor to ceiling window a big desk, and sat behind it there is a human woman with raven black hair, well defined sharp features, piercing green eyes, wearing black studded leather armor, and a cape that kind of drapes over her shoulder. And you see she like is kind of making notes of a quill, and you see it like just like it's a peacock's feather, like a quill dancing across the page in front of her. She is well lit, and it is very obvious that she can see everything that happens in this floor, and it's very deliberately set up that everyone knows that she is very much aware of everything going on.
If I wave at her, does she wave back?
Make a persuasion check.
My gosh.
Persuasion?
Why not?
Nice.
Wow.
She doesn't wave back.
Aww.
She cocks an
Those
eyebrow,
are kiss.
and she stops writing for a moment. And I kind of like eyes your group. And you see a smile on her face. And she finishes something on the paper, rolls it up, and you see her begin burning some wax, stamping it, and sets it to the side. And she makes a gesture, and you hear someone then call down. And it's not long until one of these other like guards in this leather armor approaches you. It's like,
She'd like to talk to us.
Miss Thornton would like to talk to you. Yes, yes, she would.
And we're in.
Yes.
And they kind of gesture back to a stairwell that ascends up to the second story.
I will go up the stairwell.
And that was everyone and the
Yes.
whole group.
Yes.
You all
Who's
head
gonna
upstairs
talk
together.
To her, talk to her first.
Then you kind of see the door to your office. It's like partially ajar from where the guard had left to like deliver the message. And she's now left the desk and is now standing like hands crossed behind her back, like looking down over the trading floor. You can like see her just through the kind of partially ajar door. And like she's not like super imposing like as a figure overall, but she's wearing like 6-inch like heeled boots and is like quite tall as a result. But if without those, she'd probably be about like 5'6".
I will get as far as the door and then just turn back to everyone and be like, "Do you knock and open door? Is that a thing? Is that?"
She sounds
Lightly
awesome.
tap.
She sounds awesome.
I
so
lightly tap
we
the
should.
door.
What
Just-
came to open the door again?
Yeah, no.
Mm.
Pain.
Come
We
in.
knock and
Then
like
I go
introduce
in.
ourselves.
Okay.
She doesn't turn to look at you. You all trickle your way into this very well organized office. You see there are pigeonholes lining the walls, bookshelves against one corner, with a variety of ledgers and things of various logged records and things. She doesn't turn to greet you, and she just kind of like says, "I was wondering whenever you were going to stop by. You made quite a stir yesterday."
You're gonna have to specify specifically what we did.
That would be at the Sleeping Giant tap house.
Ah.
Word in
What?
this small
You mean
town
our
travels
amazing
fast.
performance?
No, I'm not talking about your little show at
Wrong
the Sleeping
tavern.
the Stonehill Inn. The Sleeping Giant was the one whenever you killed 4 people in cold blood.
In
Four.
our
It's okay,
defense,
ugly. The
they
cold
shot
weather.
first.
Now they are dead.
It's
and
not
ugly.
our fault that we shot better.
And can I like step forward and kind of like do a charisma check and kind of get on her good side?
Yeah, what are you saying, and what are you doing to try to achieve that?
I'm gonna be flirtatious, but also demanding, and
Stop
kind of
shooting
tell
your
her.
shot. We're trying to get
Probably
information.
I'm going
here.
to. I'm gonna get straight to the point. I'm gonna say
Sure.
we are the people you need to help you,
Then that's a persuasion
and we are.
check.
Okay.
And I will let you make it at advantage.
Okay. I'll try.
Is that because she's also shooting her shot, or?
Yeah.
Maybe there's other reasons there.
Are you?
Oh, nice.
I just say, you know, we're the people you want on your good side. We're the people who get shit done. We're the people who have taken down part of the Redbrands. So
We're
is there
definitely
anything
not
wrong
the
here?
People who break into houses and threaten town masters.
No,
We're not
definitely
those
not.
people.
We're the people you want on your good side and are going to take care of this situation that you have here in this town and bring back order.
She turns to face you at that, and you notice she's like got her hand kind of like held like this up to her chin and coiled along it, and like perched on her finger. You see a small little like adder, just there, and its tongue like, and she's like, "Shh, it is okay."
Oh,
And,
that's so bad.
She like lifts her collar slightly, and the snake slithers in to like nestle and like warm up off her body heat.
Love snakes, love snakes.
What's
Yay!
what's everyone's passive perceptions?
Boop, 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 boop,
Mine is
boom.
15.
14.
Anyone higher than the 15?
15. Kane.
Yeah, anyone higher than that? Maida, Katia?
So-
Rogues tend to have
11.
pretty high, don't they?
Hold
It's
on,
not-
trying to find it.
Putting up Katia's my own. Katia's is only 13. So Kian, you
Okay,
will
yeah.
notice this snake, it's not a normal snake. It appears to have, like, almost, it's very difficult to spot them, but, like, wrapped around its main body, it seems to have a set of wings that kind of, like, have, like, ensnared themselves around, like a flying snake, you think.
So it wouldn't be like a beast snake. It wouldn't be like an animal. It would be like a sort of like a.
No, it's a beast. A flying snake is a beast. They are, not
They are
overly
mundane.
rare, but they're like these bright colored, normally found in jungles. I think you probably would have seen definitely a couple in Schuld. And they're small little things, but they can fly and they can swim pretty quick as well. And they are usually poisonous, as far as you're aware. But this one's like a bright emerald green. Could match your eyes.
I wonder if she specifically picked one that matched her eyes at like the pet shop.
So, have we asked her any questions yet? Have we found out?
No, we've just told her that we're the people she wants.
Okay.
And she didn't respond to that?
She hasn't
She
yet. She's
turns.
just trying to
She's
acknowledge you,
thinking.
and she's really like drinking each of you in turn. And it's
Okay.
almost like
I mean, I'm half snake, so like. I
Yeah,
think
maybe.
we-
Yeah, maybe you can get through to her.
I mean, what's it called again? Eladrin speaks with animals, huh? She can probably understand if the next this snake.
I mean, the snake is currently wrapped somewhere under her like tunic. Like probably difficult to have a conversation with.
It is considered rude to just like talk to somebody's clothes.
Is it
me,
considered
can
rude?
you help us?
It's probably not outside of Mercurial's like, you know, expectant realm though to just talk at someone's tits and be like, don't worry, I'm just talking to the snake that's like somewhere in there.
Right at her tits, just like, excuse
Hello
me,
there.
snake.
Can you help me with something?
So, question: if there is a snake, like that needs to be spoken to, is that something that I can do?
You can't
Or-
communicate with snakes.
What about Kane? He's a lizard.
Mercurial and Kian, I think, both have the ability to
I
talk to
can't.
animals.
It takes me.
Yeah.
It takes me a while to do the ritual.
I can just do it.
The
It's just
ritual.
a thing I do.
Okay, Mercurial.
If you get the snake to me, we can have a chat. But like, I'm
Yeah,
not.
Maida
I'm not
like
just gonna reach into her tunic and try and grab it, because like
just
I don't
handle
know
it
much
to you.
about this realm, but I don't think that will go down well.
Maida, don't you have animal handling?
Yeah, I
Well,
have
ca-
animal
Like,
friendship.
we can just go and grab the snake. Like, we're gonna probably die if you do that.
No.
Well, stick
no.
out your hand.
Just talk to the woman first. Jesus Christ.
So
She
what
won't
what
talk
do
to
you
us. She's
all-
being a
There.
bitch. I mean, a nice lady.
What do you all consider yourselves here to do? I think that's probably a good place to start off.
I already told you we're gonna help you.
Yes, I
We
know.
need-
But you don't know what
Yeah.
I want, so that seems very presumptuous, dear. I'm sure you mean it with all the best intentions, but
Thank
if
you.
my intentions were, say, to kill old Tabaxi, for example, just as a point of discussion,
Why would you
you
even
are
say that?
blindly agreeing to that before you even know what I'm looking for, unless you know what
Because-
I want to do already, which is very impressive, which is why I'm asking what you want to achieve here.
Well,
just
we've
wealth?
done a pretty good job ignoring the rumors about you, and we've done a even better job knowing what the problem is in this town, which is several things that we
Dragons,
are
bandits.
looking to help you with.
We know that you want the head of a leader, and we're willing to give it to you.
Bingo.
See, that is good. Beautiful. I'll tell you what. I'll be honest with you, and she whistles, and a guard just comes and shuts the door. The Redbrands are a problem for this town. You've already done good work at the Sleeping Giant, but that is very much a loose hair off the back of a plagued pig. You are much better going to Trisendar Manor on the east edge of town. They keep base there. I believe their leader, this glass staff, he calls himself.
Glass stuff.
If you can
Hey.
eliminate him quietly, loudly, however
Gotcha.
you get it done is irrelevant to me. And bring me any correspondence found in his quarters, any letters or ledgers, things like that. That would be gratefully helpful to me,
Okay.
and I would reward you handsomely for that.
Do you know
let's
anyone
go
that
to
goes
find
by
him.
the name of Black Spider?
I've
Good
heard the
idea.
name. Help me with this, and I will reward you not just with some monetary wealth, but perhaps a little bit of what I've heard on the grapevine.
Okay.
So have you heard of someone called Black Spider?
Said he had.
He just.
Oh,
She
no,
turns
sorry.
from Kian and just turns the
She
conversation
said-
back towards Mida.
She said she.
She
She
doesn't
had-
even acknowledge the question being asked twice.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Sorry.
She said that she would give it to us.
Sassy.
Give us the information when we get the head of the leader.
Oh, okay, cool. Didn't catch
So,
that.
what exactly is preventing you? Just your sheer numbers, or you've tried and failed, or
You're trying to remain subtle.
Subtlety helps. Also,
Yes.
my guards are what I would describe as a sledgehammer. An operation like this normally requires a scalpel, not a tool. in
We're
that
probably
sense.
like a regular ass dagger at this point.
right at this point.
Well,
Oh, don't
like-
say that though.
don't get me wrong.
Don't-
I think we
We're
have
strong
the
in what you
potential
need.
to be scalpel, but we're somewhere between scalpel and war axe at this point.
well,
It's a real varied scale.
tell you what.
Big dynamics.
You've
Oh, what-
already done a little push in the right direction with the
Right.
sleeping giant. So I'll share a touch. The Redbrands have a kobold with them. One I believe is associated with the Cragmaw group. They have a tie to this spider you seek in his web. Keep the kobold alive, bring him back here, and I'm sure I can help get whatever you need from him sung aloud.
Interesting.
So what's with the line behind us?
What do
Those
you
just
mean?
people. Are those just people like trying to talk to you, or like what's going on?
They are miners. This town is still a mining town, although the gold rush is long gone.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There is rumor that people may have uncovered Wave Echo Cave,
Can-
which would be
Wave Echo Cave being.
Can we talk to the people on the way out, maybe?
It's a cave.
Oh, that's the magic cave.
Somewhere in the
Yeah.
mountains to the southeast of here, apparently. We thought it was destroyed, but if it is around, it will be a amazing boon for Fandolin. That is without question.
So where do we go for the leader? We need coordinates.
The manor on the east side of town.
Do you know
Jesus.
if that's where they took the woodworker's family?
Yeah.
It was such a shame what happened to him. All because he was proud. Pride, it strikes down many a man. Sometimes you're better just bending the knee or turning a blind eye. But as for Thel Drendar, he is dead. His wife and daughter. The Redbrands have been known to trade in people before. I imagine they're probably there in some shape or form. Or at least to paper trail to find them, perhaps.
Okay.
Alright, so we should...
So we gotta decide where
head
we're
out.
gonna, go. Obviously, to the manor.
Also, they mentioned there's some kind of ruins northwest of town where the undead is chasing people off out of there. Do you know anything about it?
My focus at the minute has been in town. I don't know much about the outskirts. Nothing super useful to me at this time. But I'll keep an ear out. Maybe I'll have something more for you to get back. Should ask around. People in Fandolin, their loose lips, really, well, they can do people like us favors.
Girl. All right.
People like us.
She's all about us getting that shit done before she gives us anything.
I think that this conversation is probably coming to a close.
Yeah, sure.
It has been a pleasure discussing with you. Thank you so much for all you have done so far, and I hope it will continue to be a profitable relationship for both of us.
Excuse me, what if I wanted to play you a song?
Make me a persuasion check.
necessary.
And that kind of catches her off guard.
Persuasion check?
She's thrown.
Oh, okay. Fuck this shit.
Alright, no
She
song,
laughs.
let's go.
She laughs a little and she's like,
She like me though.
Tell you
She like
what.
me though.
You help me with this first step. And maybe if you sing a nice little song, I'll have one of the guards run and fetch you a ball of yarn. How about that?
Okay, cool.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that works.
I think that was racist, but I'm not sure.
I have no
Just
idea.
saying.
Beastest.
We'll go. We'll get you what you need. You can count on us.
I look forward to it.
And songs will be sung.
I'm just gonna
Across
lean
the
forward
valley.
and very quietly say, does the snake have a name? Or
Get out of here.
Yes, that's Cizalis.
it's a good name.
Thank you.
Better write that down.
That is
All right, so we're going. Let's go. Lead the way, Kane.
She
one
claps,
B one.
and the door.
Yes, you
Hello.
finally get to do
Opens up
something.
again.
Where do you want to go?
You didn't
To the
hear
manor.
the man's. Everything's in the manor. Yeah.
Do you want to go there now?
Yes.
I mean,
it sounds like all the
do-
Redbrands in there.
Do we want to just go like
Alright.
stomping up to the front gate, or do we want to try and like kind of sneak?
Well, see, that's what I was
Around.
trying to. What I was going to ask, the other guy is, see if there was another way in.
Tell you
Because
what,
it's underground.
Katya,
Yeah.
you can make me an insight check because you were the one most involved in the conversation. And I will allow Kane to make one because I think Kane is the most insightful of the group, and he was quietly listening.
Insight check.
Yes.
Oh yes, okay, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Nice,
Some
anyone
good
with you.
insight.
Okay, so you both pick up on the fact that this woman, let's see here, Halia, she is obviously very tricksy and hard to read in a lot of ways. But you think that perhaps her motives for wanting this Glassstaff figure rid of perhaps aren't, maybe she might have an ulterior motive there as opposed to just for the good of the town. She offers definitely an air of, trickfulness about her. But also, there was a kind of like admiration to you all. Definitely like a little, this could be fun. Very much that kind of,
No, I don't know. Kane doesn't know how he feels about this lady. Suspicious.
She also mentioned that you should ask around a bit.
Maybe on our way
Maybe
out, we
could
should
find
ask the
somebody who
queue.
used to work for that manor, and they would have a little bit more info on how to get in or any sneaky ways around it.
Well, there's that huge ass line outside here.
You guys can ask around if you want, don't mind. Certainly.
I mean, like, how ruined is the manor? Like, how...
Is it, like,
Oh,
broken
something's
down?
pretty
better.
ruined.
It's like,
Maybe we
meant
should
to
go and
happen.
Better.
There we go. Like, how ruined is the manor? Like, how long has it been
it looks
abandoned?
pretty. It looks pretty broken.
I'm just trying to work out what kind of races we're looking for. Because if we're looking for, like, humans, then we should be looking for old people. But if we're looking for, like, if it's older again, we need to look for, like, elves and shit.
Well, they said it was full of undead with possible dangerous magic, so I don't think it's gonna be a very safe place.
That's not referring
Well,
to the
they're-
manor.
the
That's
un-
referring
the
to
un-
Yeah,
somewhere
that's
called
for the
Wyvern
tower.
Tor.
Yeah.
That's 2 days in the
Oh.
northeast of town. That's actually
But
like you'd have to trek out of Fandom for that.
But yeah, like, how wrecked is the manor? Like,
well, there's
is
an
it just a
underground. They're
ruin, or is it, like, just kind
underground.
of fucked up? Like, we've seen it on the hill.
It looks pretty rough.
Okay.
It's
Maybe
more a
we should go
castle than a
scout.
house, but it's
Yeah,
ancient. It looks like it's long been abandoned.
Okay.
There's
Maybe-
probably
Like,
a billion
walls are
places
falling
in
away.
though.
I'm going
Like
to
through the
walk down the
sewers, or-
line outside and ask for the person who would, like, who knows the person who has lived in this town the longest.
Or or had anything
Who
to
has
do with
been here?
building it, or
Who has been here for the longest amount of time. Because maybe, like, them or their fucking parents or whatever would, like,
That's
you know...
why I was saying the elf. He
Yeah,
probably
but the
been
elf
here a
only
while.
just came here when he retired.
Oh, yeah, he's only been here a year. Okay,
he's,
you're right.
He's old, but he's just, like, chilling.
Yeah.
Maybe we could go to the
Make me an
woodwork as well.
investigation
Just speak
check.
to them as well.
Investigation check. Is
Yeah.
anyone
That's
gonna
true.
help me?
I'll
Yeah,
help
Would
I
you.
anybody
can.
like to help me ask around
I'll
the
help you.
oldest person?
Yeah.
Hello, you.
What do you got?
there. You there.
Investigation.
Come here. Ken's gonna go around and help you.
Because I am rolling, like, absolute shit tonight. That is my second nat one.
Let me
12?
see.
Yep.
You kind of get talking to, like, a miner. I think this, like, woman. She's got, like, short, kind of,
Like a minor or like a child?
like a miner, like,
Okay.
short, like, brown hair, like, you know, black stained fingernails. And she goes like, yeah, best person to talk about that probably be Sister Gariel. She's an elf. She
Promising.
she normally you can find her around the Shrine of Luck in the center of town. It's to Moria. And you guys know
Jeez.
Shrine of Luck.
Is this one here?
Trail, bro.
Yeah, it's a pile of stones.
That's great. Shrine of Luck.
Oh, Shrine of Luck
elves,
here.
I'm all about that. Let's go.
They would also probably tell you where she lives, which is just right next door.
Cool. Let's go.
And with enough walking around at this point, you guys would actually know the smithy is there. And that's pretty much it for that, but I think. I think it's stuff you guys would know.
Could you speak to the woodworkers, maybe? So, do you know, like...
So,
Shrine of Luck. Shrine of Luck.
Alright, let's go.
I'm
following
going. I'm
the...
going. Let's go. I want to talk to an elf.
Fine. You approach.
I mean, Maida's pretty good at talking to people.
I want to talk to people. Come on.
Come
Kane wants to
on.
kill something. Kane's hungry. Can you stop to eat and then carry on?
Oh my god, you just ate.
Kane,
Man, like 10 minutes ago. I'm hungry again.
listen. We need to get work done. And
I
we
say
need not
Maida
think
and
about stuff.
Mercurial. Maida and Mercurial work together. I'll distract Kane back here and maybe give him some of my rations.
Okay.
What?
I'm
What?
good at talking to
Good.
people. I swear.
He's like a fucking dog, like, he's just hey boy,
Yeah,
want
you have to
treat?"
give him treats all the time. She's Alright, here's your treat.
Mm.
Okay. So
Got it?
Sign of luck.
we're gonna go talk to who?
Sister Gabrielle.
Sister Gabrielle.
Alright, let's go find her and we'll figure it out. We'll find out where we need to be as far as getting in.
Hey, me and Kane will sit right here and see if we see anything.
Yeah, you guys can like sit like back over, like hang back near the
Yeah.
guild.
Yeah,
Sure.
or, like,
Do a
near the
perception
tall
check
house.
between the two of you. You can do it at advantage, one of you, or you can do one each.
My perception is pretty good. I've been rolling like crap though. I've got a +4 to it.
For what?
Perception.
Perception? I have +1, so you roll and I'll help.
Okay, I will roll top.
Oh, there you
Okay.
go. One more.
Alright.
19.
Alright. So you guys go around the shrine, have a little look around, and it doesn't take you long to come across this slightly smaller than the average elf, both height and width-wise. She's quite skinny and looks quite frail. She wears acolyte's robes that kind of like almost like drown her, and she has this like shoulder-length platinum blonde hair, beautiful features like golden eyes, like kind of like alabaster skin, and she currently at this time, she's just like tending this little shrine, and it is literally like a shrine made of stones. Like it's not anything special, but a few of the stones you see symbols carved into it. This symbol of Tamora, which you guys would know like without even really much religion check. She's like a god of good luck, and like her symbol is like a coin, like a she's very much that lady luck. Like if you had to like dub it. And yeah, and she, you know, is busy with her way, like dusting off the stones for any like dirt or anything that's like kind of like cropped up there.
Sister Gabrielle?
Yes, hello. Oh, new people. Hello there. Tomorrow bless you, tomorrow bless you. I hope you're doing well on this,
She like looks up, fine day, and it's like overcast and like, you know, the sign of rain probably coming in later in the day. But she's definitely trying to look up on things. Like, maybe if we're lucky, it won't rain until we're all in bed.
Please let it pour down right as she says that.
Immediate thunderclap. Somebody said you've probably lived here the longest.
I've lived here a fair while. Yes. Why? What can I do?
We were hoping to find out a bit more about the manor.
The manor on the hill.
That's the one.
Yes.
I don't know much about it in its current state, but when it was functioning, it was ruled over by our Lord Tresendar. He effectively ruled Philandon. He had a stake on all of the mines in the area. Basically owned a lot of them. Very wealthy man. But whenever he died, he didn't have any children. Deeds and things were lost and sold and traded hands. Most of them were turned out to be fruitless anyway after a long time. Most of his wealth, we believe, was probably from more his very confident air in how he sold it all on as being wealthy. A bit of a charlatan in that sense. But a fairly decent man, I believe. But long dead now, going back 2 centuries at least. Why? What interest do you have there?
We're hoping to clean the town up a bit. We know it's become a base to people, and we were hoping to not go in the front door, so to speak.
I don't know much about that. I didn't, you know, go there during its prime. I spent most of my time here in the town.
So you're telling me when you were a teenager you didn't feel rebellious and sneak into that place?
Yeah, come on.
I definitely did a lot of things I probably shouldn't talk about when I was a teenager. But if you are looking for something like that, I'd recommend heading to the Alderley Farm. They're a
Oh,
lovely
God.
little family on the southeast side of town. Their family, or generations back, used to be the sole food providers for Tresendar Manor. He was so worried about being poisoned, he only trusted it coming from one farm source, and it was the closest one to him, so he could have guards make sure no one could slip anything in there on the journey. But again, you're planning on ridding Fandlin of the Neldwells who think to call it home, I think? Is that what you're saying?
I am not going to give you any more information that I need to. So we're going to clear the town of some bad things.
Mm-hmm.
And that is that.
Okay, but that's great. If you are doing this, I assume, for money, I'm also looking for mercenaries to take on a job for me. That would be something to be interested in. I don't have coin, but I have some potions and things I could part with.
Ooh. What kind of job?
What is with all this fucking quest?
It's very easy, really. Essentially, I need you to. It's a delicate mission.
Okay.
This town is needy as fuck.
I'm just saying, if it's
I know,
a
right?
delicate mission, at least one member of our party is not the guy.
I need someone to bring a spirit
And
called
he feels like his
Agatha.
ears burning.
A gift I have for her. Yes, an undead. She resides in a cottage near Conanbury, the old ruin, just to the northeast, a couple of days from here, in the forest, in Neverwinter Wood.
Okay.
I have this. She produces a jeweled silver comb. This, I believe, belonged to her in life, and she has information about a spell book that I am very interested in. It belonged to a mage named Bowgentle. I think if you can flatter her vanity, you could trade the comb for an answer. If you could find that answer for me, I don't have much.
Spellbook by who, sorry?
Bowgentle.
Bowgentle.
Yes.
I mean, we were planning on going there after we had done the Redbrands situation. If you want to give it to me now or wait until we've maybe done the Redbrand situation, I can double back here.
Or it would be like so good if you guys could get it now.
If you could promise me that if you fail in this endeavor or don't have time, just return the comb to me. It's not overly valuable, but it is hers, and finding a replacement or trying to make a similar one would be very difficult.
I'll either get it to her, get it back to you, or I will be murdered by a Redbrand and then I will not be making good on either of those deals.
Are you being genuine?
Yes.
Make a persuasion check.
Maida, you should help her.
Help.
Maida assists. Probably a good thing.
Quite a good thing.
Yes.
Can
Good
always be
thing.
worse.
Oh,
Hey,
yes.
not bad.
She listens to the last bit and goes like, good point. And she goes through her satchel and she produces a vial of red liquid and the comb. She hands them both towards you. Consider it an upfront payment to make sure you get the job done. And she waggles the vial. A potion of healing. Only a basic one, but it could save your life.
Handy.
So you can mark down you have a jeweled silver comb belonging to Agatha and one potion of basic healing.
Wait, so this person is like a seller of potions?
She
well?
appears to be
Makes
a
sense.
priest. She's dressed like an acolyte.
Because we could probably get more potions from her.
She suggested she would have more upon completion of the quest for her.
Okay.
But, you know,
So
if you wanted to give a donation,
quest.
if you wanted to give a donation to the shrine, perhaps you would part with them.
Well, I'm nowhere near you guys. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
You're just chilling.
We're just having a picnic, me and Kane.
You guys
just
just
like
watch
double back to the tavern.
This
You're grabbing
cute.
some food.
this queue that you guys watch and like survey. Like nothing really like strange or starting catches your eyes. You're sat there. Like it seems like very.
Well,
normal.
could we? Is anybody like watching us, like suspiciously or anything like that?
Yeah,
Ah,
can I roll
very good. Make me a perception check.
Perception.
You do one each, or one of you can do it at advantage.
Well,
One each.
whatever.
Katya, you don't really pick up on much. Kane, the guards from the miners exchange definitely are keeping an eye on you guys. Kind of just two are sat across the street watching.
Weird.
They don't seem to like us. Maybe we should keep them moving and meet.
Yeah. We
the
should
two
meet up
halfway.
with Maida and them.
I think like
So that's
Kane
so
probably
we
would be a
should
bit
go
confused
to
by this,
the-
but I think Katya, you'd be like, they clearly take security very seriously, and having two people just sat staking out the place probably
Making
is a
them
bit suspicious.
uncomfy.
Yeah, right.
We should head over
I just
to
need to
the
keep
elderly.
Kane. I just need to keep Kane far away from any
any fat person.
any checks.
Yeah, we should check out.
Any
Alvin
checks that
Farm.
make him racist or elfish.
So, but what did you find out?
Not much, but Elderly Farm apparently generations back used to supply food to the manor, so they might have a little bit of more information about like a good way in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we should go there.
And apparently they're
Is it
very nice.
But
Say-
Maida,
say
go
food.
go
Let's go.
quick before Kane gets here.
Let's go.
Hurry,
just
hurry,
before
Maida,
I
hurry.
leave the Shrine of Luck,
I'm
gonna
gonna
ask
knock
her as
on the
well
door real
about,
fast.
I want
if
some
she knows
food.
Any Feywild crossings.
Jesus
No.
Christ. No
So,
food
yeah,
here.
Shield.
Again in Elvish.
Yep, make a check.
A what check?
Persuasion, I think it's her.
Persuasion.
Da-da-da-da. It is of high metabolism, what do you expect?
He just wants to.
Yes.
I'm sorry, dear. Not my forte. The wilderness, sometimes.
That's alright. Worth a try.
If you are in desperate need, I know it's months of travel, but the other kingdoms in the heart of Faerun, some whole cities can transcend in the Feywild. And also, if you get to see a Tressum, count yourself lucky.
I'll keep it in mind.
And you know what Tressums are.
Yeah, do I?
Yeah. Tressums are winged cats.
Oh yeah, I do know what they are.
But yeah, they are exclusively to like Evening Star and like Corellan's regions and stuff, like in like the heart of the Forgotten Realms. Miles and miles and hundreds of miles from where you are right now. But yeah, a lot more ties to the Feywild out there as opposed to the Storm Coast. There's a lot more humanoid in settlement.
Well, I plan on living a long time, so I guess I'll make it there eventually.
Yeah. And you all make your way down towards the Elderly Farm. Beautiful.
So I'm gonna knock on the door.
Yep.
Yes, hurry up.
Knock on the door.
Knock, knock, knock.
You hear someone move around outside, like, hang on a second! The door eventually opens, and like you can like pause for a second and like look down, and you see a halfling woman
Halflings.
wearing this like brown apron, like white like gingham gown, and she's like, what can I do for you?
So little.
We have questions about the manor.
She like looks over your shoulder. Most people who, have that kind of thing don't really audibly say that until, they're inside someone's house where they're not near fucking people who might do stupid shit. You know what I mean?
May we come in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get in here. Come
Please
on.
let us in.
She like ushers you all in.
There's
It's
a
like,
bit
oh yes, of
quiet.
course. The bread's just finished baking. And she like looks around and like,
Hell yeah, bread.
Is this like a halfling house?
Bread.
oh yeah, it's a halfling home.
Cause like,
Definitely.
It's like Gandalf in like Bilbo's like hobbit hole, like, but for all of you.
We're in the
And
Shire.
stoop.
I mean,
like-
I asked out there because there's not enough room in here.
Ken's like stuck like for the doors. Like, oh, they don't say bread.
Oh my gosh. Can't fit through the
First,
Hobbit house.
Give
Give
the
this guy-
man bread or else he won't stop.
Right, give it.
Yes.
It's all. I've just. Hang on. Just stay in. This is the biggest room in the house. So if you leave,
Lay flat.
Don't
Flat on
turn.
the ground.
Don't turn.
Go
Your tail's gonna
prone.
take out like 5
Go
bits of
prone.
furniture if you
oh
move.
God, just sit down. Just sit.
Grab my arm. Grab my arm. Come on. pull
I'm
it
gonna
down.
get some pillows, and she'll leave the room and like comes back like a handful of like sofa cushions and pillows and things, like make you all as comfortable as she can.
Just sit cross-legged on the ground and
Yeah, just
everybody
prone.
watch Kane's tail. So if it starts
Yes.
getting near anything, just like grab it.
Carp, can you get the bread out of the oven? Use
Stuck.
the fucking tea towel, Carp. Come on, you're gonna burn your hands. And then get some butter as well for the guests, and some tea. They need tea. Yes, swift milk and
Alright.
sugar. Come on. I think
I gotta
Sorry
say,
about all this.
Kane through the door, so I'll grab Kane's arm and just pull
Pull it.
as hard as I can.
Yeah. It's a squeeze, but he gets
Eventually.
through.
Just a little
Alright,
tag and
just
pull.
sit,
and it's
just
fine.
sit.
Don't move. Just sit.
Let-
Just sit down right
Sit.
there.
Sit right
Okay,
there.
don't worry. And then just like sit down the chair. Boom. Does the chair hold my weight?
Ouch.
On like one of these little wooden halfling chairs. Obviously,
Oh,
way.
no,
Yeah.
No.
At the moment, let's see. So I'm carrying 153 pounds plus
Christ.
I weight 450 pounds.
Oh, nothing's.
Oh
You
my God,
sit,
so
and
I-
every
is
chair leg
700
goes
pounds.
like out, like in like a splayed direction, like a compass
Come
points for each
on,
other.
Pretty
bro.
much weight 700 pounds altogether.
Okay, just.
Bro.
It's fine. Just stay. Just.
Just
Oh,
sit on the
sorry.
floor.
We'll pay
Yes,
for that.
I
That'd
told
be
you
nice.
to lay prone.
Don't worry, let me just fix it. And I hit the stale like on
No,
on,
no,
like on a
stay,
vase.
stay on the floor.
Stay,
It
boy.
like wobbles
lay.
and like begins to fall. Does anyone try to catch it?
I will try to catch it.
I tried. I caught it.
Maida
Bro.
and Mercuro can make me a sleight of hand checks. I think is probably appropriate for
Oh
this.
shit! Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no.
Oh my god, I knew I should have left him outside.
Not very well.
Tied him to a stake.
Better.
Mercurial like dives for it, like arms outstretched, like ready to catch, and like it falls maybe like a foot and a half through the air, and like Maida, you like just kind of like see a moment, and like your hand like just like shoots out. It's almost like you were like throwing something, but then you plunge it into the vase, and, like scoop it up, and like slow it down, like catching your hand, like nestled.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh,
And Maida,
Kane, stop moving.
you moved it, Maida, with like
Shut.
such dexterity, like, and like as you put your hand out and like shake it, you're like, oh, that's ash. And, like you like shake it a bit more.
Can I do something about
No.
this?
No.
oh,
And like
shit.
you're at this point you're too busy for like dealing with the chair and all the other chaos, and then you hear like, oh god, I'm sorry, Dad. Oh, I'm so. And she'll take the urn back. It's like, oh, I'm gonna put this in a different room, and she leaves.
Yes, you
Hey,
do.
you almost double killed someone.
Don't
Kane,
worry.
put your hands
It's like
flat
scoping
on
with
the
this
floor.
with his hand.
He's so
Hey.
hungry. He's gotta eat the ashes
Put your
too.
hands
Take that.
flat on the floor and move nothing.
Just lay. Like
Okay,
a
this
pro.
is-
Neil moves the muscle. I'll cut it off.
Okay.
No
I'm
moving.
You
just
better
gonna
watch
stay here.
it.
Please
I'm moving.
stop.
Whilst Colleen is out of the room, eventually her son Carp comes in, and you
His
see
name
he is
Carp.
tiny.
Like the
He's
fish.
like yeah, like the fish. He's like a foot and a half tall.
Oh,
And, like
Foot and a half?
yeah, and
oh,
like
I
he's
want
tiny.
one.
he
Oh,
he
I want
brings
one.
in like a little tea set on like one of those little like red, like, you know, the little like tugging like
Is he like
on
a
the four
child
wheels.
or is he just extra tiny?
He's a
Oh,
child.
boy!
He's a
How
child.
old is he? A little child.
He's like 10 years old.
Oh,
Oh, little boy.
And he like wheels it in like little squeaky wheels. He's like,
And he just looks
hello
at
there.
him like,
Can I flip him a copper?
Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. And he like puts it in his pocket. It's like, that's more pocket money than my mum gives me in like 2 weeks.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, we should take him.
I'm doing
we could
it.
just
I'm
grab
flipping him a
He couldn't
copper.
stop us.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks like Ren when he was
Ren is
little.
like-
well,
it's not a
he's a lot
snack.
littler than Ren when he was little, but he's little.
Are
Would
you
you
hungry?
shut the fuck
and,
up?
and he
It's just
grabs
like-
like a little plate and like puts like 4 little and they're not like
He's-
sliced bread,
he's
they're like little
feeding
like
you, Kane.
handheld loaves and like a little small butter
Yes.
dish. And he brings
And
it
he's
over
like-
and it's like holds it. It's like, wow, you're really big to the Kane.
Come here, kid. Let me show you something.
Oh, please,
No!
please be careful.
No!
Please be
Pick him
careful.
up.
Oh, I'm so tall.
What are you doing?
What?
Can you
Oh,
kiss
oh,
him,
sorry.
please? Kiss his cheek or something?
Can you just licks him?
Gross. The tea. I need to get you on the tea. And he'll like after you put him back down, Nick goes back over and he begins like he like pours you all like a small little cup of tea. And they are like, if you imagine like you know the drink like little like
It's like
tea.
it's like a
Teeny
fucking
tiny one?
espresso.
It's
Like
like an
this size.
espresso. It's like an espresso cup, yeah. But like it's like got tea and a little drop of milk in.
Hell yeah.
And he just like drinks the coffee, but looking intently at the boy
any
He,
like.
like,
Redbrands.
eats the
Let's
cup,
just stay in this
too,
tiny
probably.
little house where it's safe.
Are you like
While
adventurous?
Kane is drinking the tea, I'm gonna smack Kane for eyeing the kid.
Do not
Yeah,
do
and
that.
he's
Like
probably
it's a little
We're
snack.
not really adventurers. We're just like I
a
don't know.
motley crew. That's what
I-
we
Just some
are.
guys.
I'm an adventurer. I go on adventures all the time.
My
You
granddad
shouldn't. We
was
don't
an
want to kill you
adventurer.
like Jeremy.
He
Yeah,
killed a cult once.
I don't know what that means.
What
He
you mean?
killed a lot of
adventure?
bad guys.
very
I
small
go
for
I
And
go
he fought a
exploring in the
Hydra
woods.
once.
I don't know what
bad
I
guys with
do.
swords.
It's like a big monster with lots of heads.
Wow, I only have like one head.
Look at this, and I'll pull my bow off my back and show it to him. He's like, this is his bow.
Wow, and he takes the bowstring like twangs it.
Sometimes she talks to me
That's weird.
in my
Dude.
head.
He's
That's
he's
really
so
weird.
inspired. He's so inspired. though.
Cool.
She used to
Okay,
be
so-
magic, but she's not magic anymore.
The last adventure I went on, I went into the woods. Just don't tell mom. But I went into the woods just outside the farm, and I saw a couple of big ugly bandits, and they came out of this secret tunnel, like in the bushes.
Oh,
Yeah,
secret tunnel.
whereabouts?
Yeah, it was literally. It's literally like 5 minutes just off the farm. Just you went east. It's like in this big
You-
thicket of bushes. They didn't see me.
Do you
it
know
was
where
close.
it goes?
Oh, I think they have a secret tunnel that leads to like a lair under the house on the hill. The big one.
Were they wearing red
The
coats?
manor. The
Yeah,
manor.
They're dangerous, them ones. But
Yeah.
they never see me. I'm really quiet.
You should keep
Yeah,
back
you
from
shouldn't
that
go
entrance,
there.
though.
You shouldn't
Explore
go
the
there
other
anymore.
direction.
They never see me. I'm really sneaky. But it was close.
Yeah,
that
I
time.
don't-
They got really close.
Okay, I don't think you should go there anymore.
But I'm an adventurer. Like you. He like grabs like a little like bit of bread and like breaks it open, smears some butter on it.
Yeah, let
I'm gonna
go ahead.
Get down on one knee. Ask
Mid.
him where exactly the tunnel is.
I can show you if you
and
like.
Also,
Do we have a map?
Okay, you can show us, but you cannot go in.
That's so
I'm
fun.
sorry.
But I'm an adventurer.
Maybe you should
Mm.
just
I know
show
you're an
like
adventurer.
one of us, so we don't
Maybe when you're
alert any
older,
suspicion.
come with
Like
us.
maybe
Hey.
just show Maida because she's pretty sneaky, and then she can show us later when you're like home. And then maybe in a couple days we can take you all the way through the tunnel.
Also, can I just talk to him and say, I'm a bard and I sing of adventures, and maybe instead of, going on these adventures, you could kind of sit in the sidelines and sing of the adventures because it's just as equally important to tell the history.
Make a persuasion check. With disadvantage. That
No,
sounds
it's fine.
Oh my
boring.
god, fuck you.
That's stretch.
Can
You
I
said,
assist? Can I assist here? And I'm gonna
yeah,
go.
I feel like I'm just trying to help a child.
Sure. A flat roll then. So no advance. They cancel out.
Ken's like, this is what happens to
You
adventures.
said a
Like, he shows, like, his
persuasion?
fucking
Persuasion,
skulls and
yeah.
his trophies.
Yeah. Screw you. I'm just trying to help a kid.
Let the
Not get
kid
him
be an
killed like we did
adventurer.
Jeremy.
It's pretty persuasive.
Oh my god, let go. Max roll.
All right.
Not 20.
Fine. I'll not come with you. but
Maybe you
I'll-
want to
I'll-
be a bard, kid.
Maybe.
Make us a song.
I'll tell you what, kid.
About
If you
the
wait until we
adventure.
come back here, we'll take you all the way up to the manor house for a look.
Done.
There you
My
go.
friend Willie. He said that like if you went up and you rung the doorbell, you die. Because that's
don't
Please
ghost.
don't do
down
that.
him.
Please don't do that until we figure it out, okay?
Yeah. A ghost comes and eats you.
Okay,
It
don't
happened
do
to
that.
Philip, and we never saw him again.
Who's Philip?
Oh, he'd been dead for like 4 years now.
Because a ghost at him?
Yeah.
I can persuade the fuck out of you, kids.
He didn't have a
so
funeral
let me
or
just
anything,
say-
and his family also died, I think. I don't know. Or they left. They
Everybody's-
might have just left. Now that I look back at it.
Everybody's dying.
I mean, he might have just left.
It's more exciting if he died.
He might have left, or he might have left to a different plane of being.
Hey, I like you, kid. It's more exciting if he died. There you go. That makes
He
a
might
good
have, he might have
song.
been eaten. Someone might have
Eventually,
eaten him.
the woman comes back in, her gingham gone, brown like
And we
leather apron.
immediately changed the conversation.
Shut up.
I've managed to put Dad somewhere where he's not gonna get smashed.
We immediately
That's
switched to
cool.
like, so you're thinking of being a bard?
Yes.
Don't get silly ideas in the kid's head. You'll be a farmer like your father was, and his father before him,
And his father before him.
and his father before him as well. I.
Kind of like, that's so sad. I'm so sorry.
Shut
kid.
up, Kane.
I mean, you know. My dad thinks that my brother should be an adventurer, but then he settled down to be a cleric, and now he wants his son to be an adventurer.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a billion sons in your family, though.
Yeah, but only the first one's important. Firstborn.
Carp,
They're
Okay.
the only ones people care about,
Can
trust
you-
me.
can
Okay,
go to your
anyway,
room, please?
lady.
All right, but I was just talking to. Just go to your room, please. Okay, and he like leaves the room. So what is it you're looking about with the manor on the hill?
Your family apparently used to supply food to them like way back when it was lived in. We were wondering if there's any kind of like servant passage or a way around that's not the front door.
I'm sorry. Whenever like Tressendar was, alive, my family, it was my dad would have been the last one to really serve him. I was only about Carp's age whenever he passed. I don't really remember anything like that kind of thing. I know there's like a servant's entrance on the back of the house. That's where we brought the deliveries around to, but it's not exactly secret. And the manor, it's run down now. It's about that's going back. Flipping heck, like 170 odd years or so now. It's been a while.
I mean, that's not that long.
I mean, again, like it's a ruin. Like it's
Yeah, don't,
falling apart.
we just figured it was worth a shot. Don't worry about it.
Listen, whatever's there now is dangerous, and like you shouldn't be poking around there. Like I don't like to meddle with whatever the fuck is going on over there.
I want to get the woodworker's family out.
Aye, that's bold of you.
Is there any more information you can give on the manor? Just
On
in
the
general.
manor, I mean,
Anything in the back of your head, like even if you don't think it'll be helpful, like
I've got a longtime friend called Radoth. He's a druid. There's not 1 inch of the land he doesn't know. A month or so ago, he set off towards the ruins of a town called Thunder Tree. It's just west of Neverwinter Wood and east of Neverwinter along the river. It's about 50 miles to the northwest of here, though. You'd be gone for
Wait,
days
what's
if you want to go up there. But if there was anything about that hill, he knows it all. The woods, everything. Anything you'd want to know about this place, he knows it.
alright. Well, maybe worth looking into. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the tea. Sorry about
Thank
your
you.
chair.
It's fine, I can no one
Kane,
sorted.
apologize.
I'm
Kane.
sorry.
Bad boy.
He could probably fix it, but he would be doing it with bones, so maybe
Can
not.
we like maybe get Kane a little snack so he's less irritable?
He had some
He has some
bread.
Like try to persuade him.
Yeah.
The bread.
I'm very hungry. You got some food, like some meat or something.
I might have a bit of
I mean-
jerky or something if you're really stuck. Again, the bread was kind of just the thing I mentioned to.
Oh wait, we can find the baker dude. Get some
I
bread.
mean, Kayla like kind of looks at the kid. And is like, maybe we can make some kind of arrangements.
Yeah, have the kid
Gonna
sneak some
smack him?
shit. No.
And tell him
No.
no.
Okay, fine. Don't worry.
You can't
Let's
eat
just go.
something that cute. There
Why-
are laws.
Why is Kane
No,
just
but he
fat
could probably.
bastard
But the
from
little
fucking
boy
Austin
could probably
Powers?
get you something because he
No,
was so
I know that he
inspired
just
by
wants
us.
to
Hey, he
eat
wants
that
to
little
eat the
kid.
kid.
I
I want
want
my
more.
baby
No.
back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
Yeah.
Ribs.
Okay, let's get Kane out of here.
Give the baby. Give me the
You
It's
can't
baby.
be
not a
trusted.
baby
my
back rib situation.
Get in my belly.
Kane,
Yeah, no.
leave the
fuck
house.
you.
Kane, outside.
Out.
Somebody watch
just
his
give me
tail as
outside.
he goes.
Okay, fine.
Can I be like maybe we could use some jerky to ease this
Can-
man's?
Can I use my you see my wanderer background so I can like find food and stuff for everyone? Is that just when you're traveling?
It's like normally like you're out in the wilderness. Like
I mean, it's
okay,
pretty
you just
easy to
scavenge.
find food in a town.
Okay,
You just
cool.
go
So
to
not
the
in the
nearest
town.
tavern.
Well, you
and
can
ask
you can
for
find like
food.
we could do like survival checks, right? In the farm.
I mean, is there chicken around here?
We're
Yeah.
not gonna fucking kill their chicken, are we?
There's got a little pig pen, probably.
Ooh. Ooh, we could
Yeah, a little
like sneak
chicken
our
coop,
way
yeah.
in there. Get a little pig.
A little pig.
Okay.
They're huge. They're all like fully grown, like size.
Oh, that's
Well,
like good.
but
good
it's
for,
little
good,
to
good for
Kane.
ranch. Good for ranch.
The branch.
Okay, fine. Let's just go. Let's get out of here
Yeah,
before,
let's get.
We have
Let's
to
get.
go.
before something happens to that kid.
I want to fight something. Let's go.
We have to
The
get
funny thing
kid.
is, like, probably as you're walking out, like, you look at, like, the prize pig here, and, like, Kane, you look at it, and it probably weighs more than you do, and you're like,
Oh
It's
my
like,
god, Kane is in
Bye.
heaven.
it's like 350 kilograms, like,
Oh my god, Kane is in
nearly
heaven.
800 pounds.
It's like neener.
Huge.
I
Okay,
feel
so
like
may-
it'll be
maybe-
difficult for that
should
thing
we
to
should we
fly.
check that secret passage? That a kid.
Yeah, we need to get the
No,
kid.
food can
Where's it
wait.
around
We
here?
gotta go, dude.
No,
We have to get
maybe
the kid so we can find out where the tunnel is.
Yep.
I mean, we
we gotta
might just
go.
be able to track it down ourselves. He told us about where it is.
Yeah, I mean, we all got pretty good perception
like-
checks.
it's a survival, isn't it?
Kane, you're pretty like about that, right? Like maybe
Yeah.
you could track it in.
Or
Yeah.
maybe you can stick back and ask the kid. Give it a try.
Wait, he told us where he's done.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
told
Yeah,
us
but
rough,
like
we could,
you, that's
Can I-
for
can I-
a
can I
fuck
do
Why
a
don't we
second
just
check?
have a look for it, and then if we can't find it, we can
Yeah.
just go like.
Can I
back
do like
and get him.
a survival check or something, Harnaa? Can someone help
Yeah.
me?
If you want to have a little look around, yeah.
Because we know it's.
I
Like
got I
here
got good
somewhere.
survival. I can help you out.
Me too. Kick some. Okay, I'm going to do it. Advantage. It's okay, Katya. Help me.
Mhm.
Level 1.
Oh, I got +3. Sorry.
23. 23.
23.
Yeah.
So you kind of like head east of the town, like following his directions, like off the town into like the woods itself, and you eventually find this like large thicket, kind of on like the low escarps of the hillside, and like kind of like pushing through that thicket, you see beyond it this kind of like dugout tunnel that leads deep into the hillside.
Look, there's something there. It's like someone dug a hole. No passage. Maybe that's where the kid was thin. Maybe the kid was telling the truth.
I mean, yeah, this absolutely must lead in there, and he said he saw them leave with red coats, so it's definitely Redbrands using it. It's not secret so much because, you know, they know it exists, but it's definitely less obvious than stomping up to the gates.
Agree. Okay, are you gonna go inside now or later?
Now.
Okay. Is it dark in there?
It's dark, yeah.
Okay, Kane's gonna light a torch.
I don't think you should light a torch. I think if we're sneaking up, they're gonna see that torch the same as the kobolds.
I do stealth.
Okay.
Stealth.
I think we stick somebody with dark vision in the front, somebody with dark vision in the back, and they're just gonna have to guide you through it.
So
I got
pretty
dark
much,
vision, I'm pretty sure.
pretty much, except Kane, okay.
Yep, I have
So-
dark vision as well.
So who's leading? I want a marching order, please.
I'll be in the back. Maida, you got dark vision, right? Yep.
Who's sneaky? We should go also like sneaky to less sneaky, because at least it'll give us a little bit of like time.
And it's like a 5 foot wide, like 10 foot tall carved tunnel. So like.
Okay. So what do you think we should do? Kane and me in the back, and you and Maida in the front?
Sure, let's do that.
All right. Make me stealth checks if you're being sneaky.
I need to do disadvantage because my armor.
Of course.
Ah! Oh my god, who needs advantage, right?
Oh, my dark vision. Do you need that?
No, it's fine. Just roll a
It's up to
stealth check.
60. It's up to...
Wow, great stealths across the board. All right.
Cool.
You're so fucking
Cool,
sneaky.
cool.
So the party.
In the pitch black, I am a little bioluminescent. Nobody freak out.
You all creep
Wow.
through this tunnel, and eventually, you, after about 100 foot or so of kind of like trudging forward, you find yourselves in this. We've run too much, Maida. You find yourself in this large natural cavern. A cold breeze filling it, carrying with it the scent of decaying flesh. A crevasse divides the cavern and is flanked by 2 rough stone columns that support the 20-foot high ceiling, and 2 arched wooden bridges span the chasm. And as you look around, seeing entrances and exits all over the place, that's where we're going to stop for tonight, I think. As you delve into the Redbrands hideout, I think it's a good place to call it.
fight anything!
That's fine. Got a lot of roleplay. Met a lot of cool people. Not all Dungeons and Dragons is just rolling dice and fighting shit.
It is always rolling.
And I've been live for like over 12 hours, so you know.
Yeah, I understand.
I need to sleep.
You had a good run.
So we're going to end it here for now, guys. Thank you for dropping by. I'm going to drop a lovely raid to, of course, lovely Flag and Kick, because what the fuck was that about?
Yeah, right?
Hell yeah.
I am real quick, just for the Discord call goes down, I'm just going to I'm going to mute myself on Discord, and I'm just going to go real quick, go through all of my insane fucking everything that got dropped, like, in the last couple of hours. So I'm going to mute myself on Discord. Thank you, my players. We'll hear from you guys soon. And off we go. Hey everyone! Thank you so much for dropping by today. It's been fucking weird. It's been a really long stream today. Thank you so much. Oh, George, you're now the king. Hope you're enjoying being the king because someone else has dropped. Hang on. It's fine. I'm just gonna throw my webcam in over the top.
Yeah, it's Panda now.
That's dropped out. It's fine. Hey, look, it's a dragon. You guys like dragons, right? Video capture device. Doink. Doink. There we go. That'll do. Let's size myself up to a reasonable degree here. You only have myself to blame for this, really, for trusting these guys to not just bail. That does not wanna. No, there we go. That'll be fine. Cool. Not Prince of Mayhem, thank you so much for the follow. Vilsort Games, thank you so much for the host. May_9219, thank you so much for the follow. Panda Peak, thank you so much for the 13 raid. Atsu Bands, thank you for the follow. And Flygon Kick, thank you for the subscription for yourself. And then the 80 gift subs. Dude. Dude, what the fuck, man?
I think Robin Hood is probably lawful good, because lawful doesn't always mean you follow the laws. It's like you follow your own code.
Are you saying that like as in he's Robin Hood, or like oh you're talking to them? Your microphone's muted because they can't hear you from me anymore. Thank you so much, Chicken Nuggies, for all of her lovely gifted subs. I think she came with like a whopping 10 if I remember rightly. Vilsort with his 5. Panda with another like 5 on top of that. Then Platt came in with a load of biddies, 25. Panda with 200. Vilsort with 300. Panda with another 500, and then Platt with another 25 and 25. Then Flygon Kick came in with more subs because of course he did. Like what the fuck, man? That's just insane. Just gonna get through all these as best I can. I'm not gonna read out everyone who got a gifted sub from this amazing gentleman. But just we gotta know that he is absolutely beautiful in every sense of the way. My god, oh, what a fucking legend, man. So let me see. I'm still getting through this. Then Platt came in with 50 bits. Then Panda with 901 bits. Then Platt with 25. Unholy Sleeper with 100. And then Panda with a couple of gift subs. Nuggies with 1,000 biddies. Then Platt with another 25. Then Nuggies with 500. Then Vil with 1,000. Then Platt with 50. And then finally Ronald Flagon finished it up with his final gift sub. Guys, thank you so much.
It doesn't let me unmute myself.
Your server muted. Hang on, let me unmute you on the server.
I want to talk.
There you go. You're clear.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to raid, of course, the beautiful Flygon Kick because that man is a absolute legend.
I don't know if you guys will be able to hear me.
Everyone, you've been amazing. Have a lovely evening. Take it easy.